I do not care what anyone else says. That was absolutely savage.
Good morning, guys. So we're here doing the IRONMAN LEEDS course recce. So we've stayed at a campsite in Leeds pretty much on the course. So we're going to go and do one loop of the course, which is around 60k. See how long that takes us, stop off for some lunch, and then if we're feeling good, the rain doesn't hit us, we're going to try it again. So do 120k in total. The weather is not ideal at the moment. It's, as you can see, pretty grey, but it's not forecast to rain. It's 12 degrees outside, which again isn't ideal, but there's high chances it could be like that on race day. So if anything, it's just good practice. I've added the IRONMAN LEEDS course to the bike computer, so it's 179k, but for some reason it's only saying 1800 meters elevation, whereas online it's saying that it's 2500 meters. Before I ride, I'm going to have a big bowl of porridge, so that's like 60 grams of oats. I'm just taking a carb mix with me, which has 160 grams of carbs in, and then 2 of the OT super gels. But I really hope this is drinking water. Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect from this course. Like, I've heard some people say like it's really hilly, it's going to be a really tough day out, which undoubtedly it will. But then I have like watched a few YouTube videos and spoken to people who have done a course recce, and they're saying it's more like rolling hills. So far it's just been a lot of country roads, really quiet. Quite a lot of potholes and bobbly surfaces, but nothing like hard. There's far too many little pubs to stop off here. Like, during the course you're just going to be like, I want to stop in a pub. So we're 20k in, and there's lots of like single track roads like this with so many potholes, so many just uneven surfaces. We're 30k in, so like halfway through the first lap, and we're at this absolutely stunning reservoir. I think it was it Ekup? Yeah, Ekup reservoir, and it's absolutely beautiful. We've just come off the main road, and that was like, I think it was about 7k up and down this main road, which was not nice at all. Like, I'm really hoping that'll be closed on race day, because yeah, it was pretty hectic with all the traffic. There was one big hill in there, it was like 5% gradient. So we've just started Black Hill climb, and there is a lot of red. So it said about a 1.9k climb and 120 meters elevation, I think. 7% average gradient. So far it's not been too bad. And we're on 2% gradient at the moment, and another 1.6k to go. Oh, actually I can see it over there. That looks very steep. That looks absolutely horrendous. Don't know if the camera does it justice, but that is so much steeper than 7%. Okay, we're on 8% now, and we've not even gotten the tough bit. I do not care what anyone else says. That was absolutely savage. Oh my god, on the third lap that is going to be awful, without being too much of a drama queen. So that was like an 11 minute uphill climb, and yeah, that was hard. I think the first lap, like, you'll be sound, just obviously take it slow, but oh my gosh, like, do you get disqualified if you walk up a hill on the Ironman? That's really made me realise I need to do some hills. Wowza. Oh way. Anyway, we've got 15 more k and then we're going to stop. Again, another like weird surface. It's like a gravel path. Yeah, trying to get however many thousand athletes over this bridge will be quite interesting. So we've just made it to Roundhay Park now. The course has just taken us to transition 1, which is where you start. But we have done 1 lap of Ironman Leeds course. So yeah, so on the actual day we'll have to do that 3 times, which is not a very nice thought at all, but definitely doable. Like, staying positive, I reckon we will be fine. Like, it's gonna be tough, it's gonna be absolutely savage, and the thought of then having to run like a marathon after that is gonna be, yeah, not nice. We've just had a fat lunch in this little cafe here overlooking Waterloo Lake. Plan was to go and do the course again because we both feel boss, and we were like, oh, let's just go and do it, so get 120k in. But unfortunately my saddle sore has flared up again, which I am just frustrated about, and especially because I'm on antibiotics and it's slightly infected. It's just not worth making it any worse. We are going to go back to the campsite now, go get a cuppa, and then head out for like a little 5-10k run. We're doing a quick transition and then going to go straight into a brick session. 15 minutes off the bike, super chilled, like zone 1, zone 2. But yeah, it feels good. Legs don't feel tired at all, which is fabulous. That is the brick session done. So we just did, what was it, 17.5 minutes. Distance 3.12k. Average pace 5:34. But no, it was great. The legs felt amazing after coming off the bike as well. And I didn't have any Achilles/calf issues, so that's good. So all in all, a absolutely excellent training day. This is fashion at its finest. We've literally just walked to the M&S to get some picky bits for dinner because we didn't want to go out for food. I've got to wear these because I need loose fitting pants because of my saddle sores. Hopefully be able to run tomorrow. Look what we found in M&S. Salt and double vinegar, extreme ridge. They are literally just the best. When you first get off the bike and from transition, you do like a loop around the park. And unfortunately, as soon as you get off the bike, here, sorry, we're navigating off my watch. As soon as you get off the bike, it is an uphill stretch, which is not going to be fun. Here is transition, but yeah, you can kind of see how hilly it is. It's like in the middle of lots of big hills, and you do unfortunately have to run from here up that hill and around that big house. And then basically once you've done one loop of the park, it looks like you go into like all of the houses and run around the streets for 4 laps. We are 5k into the course, and the road bit so far so good. Like, it's just amongst, kid you not, some of the biggest houses I've ever seen in my life, but very undulating, like just gradual hills, straight on, gradual hills, gradual downhills, nothing mad. And I actually think it'll be really nice if people do come out and support, running through all these like houses, because there could be so many supporters to keep you going. We are 9k in, and it's just come to like a big open field, which is very enjoyable to run across. There is like a main road next to us here. I don't know if we'll be like running on that or on the grass. At 9.5k in, we've just come back into the park. I thoroughly enjoyed that run course. Considering I was going in very apprehensive, thinking like this is going to be rubbish, but no, it's boss. Really nice, really pretty, like tree-lined avenues. I'm just so happy with how that course is. Like, I am so excited for Ironman Leeds now. So this is Waterloo Lake we're going to be swimming in. I imagine we'll start from like somewhere around this pontoon area here, swim out, and then it like loops round to the left. There's like a lot of ducks in there, so there's going to be probably a lot of duck poop. It doesn't look the cleanest lake in the world, I'm not going to lie, but they often aren't, these lake swims. I think it'll be nice and easy. Like, obviously there's no chop or anything, so there's no currents or waves to contend with. I'm excited for that.